So this is going to be version 3 of the Gatwick EGKK full edit. Just going to show you around to have a look at some of the things that I'm doing. I've created an animated bin storage area next to 46. I'm not sure if it's going to sync because there's two animations happening at the same time. I don't know of any way of doing a multiple animation from one Blender project. I tried it before and it destroyed my package, so I've done 2 separate animations. I'll explain a little bit later about this strange line coming off. So when I go into the flight, I'm going to pause it straight away so I can take a look at the animation. So the simulation's paused. Going to go in drone view. I'm already a bit late because it's already progressed the animation. It looks like it's going to work. So this does exist in real life. This automated cargo container storage. I've created the fuel truck is going to be here now on stand 46. So if I unpause it, you see how it syncs. Basically I've got this bin is animated. It comes down here, then it goes up, then it goes here, then it goes in a loop. It goes down and along, and it just continues in a loop like that. And this lift mechanism, that's a separate animation, and that just goes up and down, up and down. So I've timed it perfectly on the animation. I'm not sure if it's going to keep up because it's 2 animations. It depends on many variables. We'll see. So that should stay there. That's going down good. It's a bit tight. It's really hard to get the animation. So look, it's slightly off. So as time goes on, that delay that might lengthen. So you'll end up with the container going through the lift area, but I'm not sure. Bits missing there off the polygon. These are static ones. They need maybe shifting over. This is just a test run. It's all gone a bit pear-shaped because these levels are not at the same height as each other, so I had to reduce the size of these bins. It's a little bit messy. Just levitates slightly because it could be the animation easing I could maybe fix that. Just seems to be on the lift. It's not too bad. Yeah, these are too small for these containers. I can't find any more of these trailers in the SDK. The only other option would be to make some, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. It seems to be, the animation seems to be held. Hopefully it won't, the gap won't increase. It seems pretty consistent. So it's a start. So this is all normal normal mapping. The little roller balls and the runners here. That's a normal texture map. Just a bit of a shame that this gap. I'm sure I could fix that though. So this is the fuel truck parking area. It starts off here and it'll go to whichever stand that's it's requested. So you probably know that I've been working on this area. 46 is done. I've remodeled this walkway building, completely remodeled it. Kind of okay. This is a panel texture. Done up to there. I just need to do this area 48 painted lines. Managed to kind of fix the glass, so all this is going to be rearranged. All the guidance systems is going to be redone. These are extruded. It's an extruded face, and I just use that as a calibration for the guidance, so I know where. It's just one of the ways that I calibrate it. There's other stuff that I need to do as well, but that's just one of the tools that I use. And obviously, when it's calibrated like these are perfectly calibrated to A320. That will be removed. I need to sort this one out. Maybe put a connecting rod in there. You got the start point, the spawn point. All aircraft will spawn here. So I had great difficulty getting the glass to look reasonable. It's never going to look very good because inside is completely, there's no other windows, so it's going to look quite black. But it was really hard to get the windows tinted from the inside, but I managed to do it. This is just a single pane of glass with no thickness. That's not part of the glass, so it's not the same as the ATC. Is a proper block of glass, but I managed to get a tint from the inside. It's very, very difficult to do. I've done it before on the ATC. Done this glass. That's also see-through. Seems to be a magic setting with glass. It's really weird. And I also changed the glass on this remodelled pier. Obviously this whole area needs to be done. I've done the satellite pier 2, pier 1, and I've made it up to, at the moment, 47 is pretty much done. So the spawn point on the A320 is quite far down, but the jetway just about makes it. And the reason I've done the spawn point so close is for the 787, because if the spawn point's further back here, then the 787 is going to be sticking out here. So it's a bit of a compromise. So if I start up, I'm going to call the fuel. You see that this catering truck, I think, is a little bit in the way. Don't know why it's stuck there. As long as it doesn't collide with this area, it's okay. So it just uses you can't stop it using the it'll always go for the taxiway. If you make a roadway and connect it to a taxiway, it will actually go all the way over to the roadway and then the taxiway. So I'm just going to keep it in this central position. So very slowly makes its way. So I'll call the jetway. You'll see it's a little bit tight. Try to move all this stuff out of the way. It's almost out of the way. Just about. Okay. Get rid of the jetway. Where's the refueler? Here. I'll see if it call the tug instead. So there's nothing I can do about the way the tug's position. Let's see if it crashes. It's doing alright. So you see, I always monitor the temperatures now of the graphics card, because obviously, as I said before, my graphics card failed. So what I use now, I use Afterburner. When I'm in the SDK, I drop the power. It's normally all the way up here to 100. I'll drop the power right down, and I've got a fan profile that keeps it nice and cool. 54 is really good. Obviously, if I'm just using the simulator outside of the SDK, I'll keep the power up to 100 because I want maximum performance. The temperature will fire straight up to 70 or 80 degrees, but I use a fan profile, so that keeps it well below what it was before. So the fan's speeded up. Whereas, and I think that was my failing on my previous card. Didn't keep an eye on the temperatures. They were absolutely, it was so hot, and that's probably what ended it, was the extreme temperatures, because a 980 Ti is probably not enough really for this flight simulator. You really need a more powerful card, but fingers crossed this temperature control will at least give it more lifespan. Let's see how this is progressing. If there's no big change in the sink in, then it's just a case of changing the ease in. It definitely is getting longer now. There's not much I can do about that. As time progresses, it'll get larger and larger. But it's just something a bit fun to do. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought would happen. Slight differences between two animations. It gradually gets further and further and further until they'll be so far distant. Okay, that's it for now.